Yep, game is up. And we start on Terranas. Ooh, yeah, baby. Human Night Elf on Terranas. Always a pleasure. By the way, I'm not stoned, I'm just super tired. Infi versus Life it is. Winner bracket, semi-final of GCS Summer February race for the Asian qualifiers. Will you refresh? There we go. Alrighty, one more best of 3 and then I think I have to go to work. Well, off we go. It should be even a little easier for Life here, as Infi is not as good as TH is. Certainly the second best Human vs. Night Elf player.
A player's forces are under
TH
attack.
is a different beast. Can Life continue to impress and make his way into the winner bracket final against Jamiko? He's waiting there. Warden first. And not a super aggressive creep start for him, as he goes for the normal laboratory camp. Infi is scouting already with the footman, expecting... Oh, it's a second engine of war. What? Okay, interesting position for that. He scouts it. Is there a Huntress Hall as well? Not yet, so it's just for creeping as it seems. Full experience on the Warden. Plus a Ring of Protection. Could be decent, because Archmage will try to punish her and hurt her, so that she doesn't have to roam freely on the map. Or she can't roam freely on the map. But this position is rather weird. I think you would want to position it rather close to the main, because with this Engine of War you could easily walk over to this position and creep it. I don't really know why he does it.
A player's forces are under
I mean, second Engine of War for creeping in general is a good idea. Could have also put it here for the Merc camp. But yeah, one play against Infi compared to the Demon Hunter play against TH. Life not that comfortable usually with that hero. Plays a lot of Demon Hunter. Ah, it's a Mountain King first by Infi. Okay. So this is a nice snipe. Lures the creeps away with his footman, so he doesn't take that much hits from the creeps. Kills the Renegade easy. And if it's a Robe of Magi or a Zombie Mask, oh, it will rain hammers. Warden is leveling up though. Of course, he can produce more archers and creep at the same time with the second Engine of War, but I still don't get it. What he's doing with it. Getting close to level 3. Infi, of course, expanding. Also interesting that he's expanding at this position, not at the corners. Corners are easier. This, of course, is a bigger reward in terms of experience and item. And it's harder to attack. Warden can still blink into it. We will have Zeppelins, most likely. Infi with another scout seeing, okay, Warden's still level 2, but this little green spot should be easy. He holds on to the second skill point, which you can't see with our overlay. But I can tell you, so it's fine. But Mountain King level 3 is a good counter to the Warden. Getting rid of her mobility with the stun is always nice. He's still on tier 1. Ah, there was a hidden Hunter's Hall somewhere. Here. Didn't see it, sorry. So it is Math Hunters. Look at the vision that Life has on this map. And there's already a few kills, and there's already pressure. 2 archers, 2 hunters, level 3 warden, next huntress coming. I think he needs mercs. He brings back the huntress metagame into the Asian Warcraft scene, and it looks fairly promising. Mountain King is super low already. He does have boots, can run away, and a lot of mana. Because of course there's no mana burn against the Storm Bolts. Oh, but there's Blink as well! This is hard. Level 2 Shadow Strike and Blink. Huntress surround, that was nice. Infi really worked on those surrounds, I feel. But the Mountain King is out of the fight. It's nighttime. You can Shadow Meld if you want to. Might be a little too late. Okay, there's always scan from the laboratory, so Shadow Meld might not have been the best idea. Gets a kill in return. Okay, this Huntress Hall changes everything. He already has 3 Huntress out. No guard tower. The shop only now. Is there a lumber mill? Oh no. No lumber mill. He has to defend this with... Ah! He was diving for the Mountain King. Stormbolt was nice. And the mana burn from the Arcane Tower actually saves this Mountain King for now, but he might be forced into a TP still. And he must go to this Arcane. Is there another blink? Nope. Oh, he must go to the shop. No! So close. Boots of Speed, the lifesaver again. But there might be a few shots with Huntress still.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden is tearing it up, getting boots herself now most likely. Everything is all over the place. Really, really chaotic situation here for both. Once again, no follow-up to these Huntress. Needs to use another Stormbolt, and yeah, Archmage is gone. I think the Warden had his staff, and the Warden says hello to this MK. No mana, but right clicks. One. Oh, can he get something? I don't think so. Oh, he was trying to block with a big right hand from the Ancient of War. Bye bye MK. Of course, no experience for the Warden, so she's still level 3.6. But what's the force of Infi? It's ridiculously low. Expo is still running though. Does he have a lumber mill now? No. Mountain King is back, but might run into a surround if he has a dieback here. This game is so over. With Huntress, surrounding is pretty hard. And the Shredder does a lot of damage. But just blocking and attacking is so important. Warden is back with full mana. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Shadow Strike blocks. Life is playing like a young moon. Shadow Strike again. So dominating. Even the Zeppelin can't help, and now the Warden is level 4. Blink gets better, or cheaper rather. And he picks up unit after unit. There is no anti-air at the moment. The Zeppelin a little too late. Could have helped earlier on already. There is a shot, but he has no hero. Unbelievable performance by Life. He's grinding ladder games since forever. But there was always a gap between him and the best players, I felt. But at the moment, without a doubt, the best Asian Night Elf player. Everything is hurt, but he micros everything back. The Hunters are always faster. Call to arms. The entire economy is here in this fight. Zeppelin helps. But Life, he doesn't really need a Zeppelin. He saves everything with micro. Oh, good blocks here. Infi is playing his heart out. And kills unit after unit, but this is no experience for him. Doesn't really matter. Call to arms being used again. If he gets the kills here, Redman. This is so much experience at insta level 5-1. Oh, she's super close to 5. This is level 5. And is it a show of retraining? No, not yet. But the economy is wrecked. He bought time for the Mountain King. I don't think it's enough. What's the population? 39. It's too late to kill the altar if there's no backup. Look at the corpses. If she only had Avatar of Vengeance now. Nah, it's not enough. Mountain King is back. Will this change anything? There's 2 Shadow Strikes. Level 4 on him. Altar is gone, so the next... Oh, surround! Ah, okay, blink. Oh, always blink. Sorry about that. Wisps are coming, and still no tier 2, right? Is there tier 2 here? Nope, only Town Halls. Hunters are coming back in. Of course, microing is a little easier now with the Zeppelin. Loads them in, has a few shots. Fan of Knives would be the best thing now. Save a little money, go for Tome of Retraining, and then wreck everything that Infi has. Mass Detonate though, no mana anymore, also no clarities. APs are coming, so this is distraction. The Shredder MVP, by the way. How many Hunters did he kill? Like 12? So Infi is holding on to this, which is incredible. And imagine the Mountain King being there to soak up this experience from the Hunters. No counter expansion coming still. Call to arms over and over and over again. He's not mining here at all. Just using it for defense. Could need some anti-air. against the Zeppelin, but there is none. Can he cancel some healing? Warden is coming back. 5.5.
The town is under siege.
What a slobber knocker! What a slobber knocker, man. No brakes at all. Full throttle. They're running into each other like two bulls. And Infi survives this. This is an unbelievable hold. I mean, he's still on tier 1, but does it matter? I mean, life is 2. No glaive thrower transition, but a Zeppelin. So, micro wars, everybody. How many peasants did he lose in this fight? Jumping into the expo, no guard towers. Quite easy. Oh, can he pick him up? Nope. Another Huntress falls. He escapes. This is a very interesting situation, as both have a pretty strong ground army and pretty strong heroes, but both have 0 anti-air. He's checking now, though. Only Huntress. Huntress, Huntress, Huntress. He wants to play a little back and forth. Hides behind the towers, which is nice. Additional peasant kills. Of course, Warden level 6 is the dream now.
The town is under siege.
Gets a little bit of vision, but yeah. Lack of anti-air. Shop in the middle, I like that. These 2 Huntress drops will kill 4 peasants. But they will die. Oh, so many bashes! Was a little overcommitment on the Stormbolt. Might have... well, could have been able to get this 3rd one there as well. Yes, peasants kills towards level 6. And then mana potion. The shop is already there. On the minimap you see it next to the tavern. He has to TP out now. Before level 6. This is big for Infi. He holds on again! Level 5. And he's the one to tech. The timer is on life. For sure. It's just Huntress. The guard towers are coming up. Infi's life is getting more comfortable by the minute.
Forces are under attack.
He wants this shop so bad, but no. Warden got clarities. Uses the Moonstone. Okay, of course he can't go for a mana potion because he's not tier 2. So clarities have to do the job. He has to stay out of range from the arcane. But Infi is like, alright, feel my hammer. If you're hurt, then you can't be on the battlefield. There was a little anti-air, as you can see, from the towers most likely. Oh, trying to dodge the Shadow Strike with Invul doesn't really work. And at some point those footmen will fall. He can't save all of them, or can he? If he denies this level 6. Heal scroll being used, everything up to full health again! Very good investment into this item, but it seems like the hunters are overwhelming. How much gold is missing? And how much experience? 3 peasants.
A player's forces are under attack.
Clarities for him as well. I wonder why no fan of knives. Stormbolt again. Whoa, that was dangerous. That is dangerous. There's a Stormbolt now, so Warden is about to die. If this Stormbolt connects, and he fucks up this micro just a little bit. Okay, that was the Stormbolt on the Archer. Makes it easier for the Warden to come back. 1 kill. Well, is it 1? No, he still doesn't get the kill. Infi's micro is superb. Both of them. This is an unbelievable, insane micro-intensive game. But actually, the Mountain King is killing way more. He got this 1 kill. So 1 more. 1 footy or peasant kill more and it's level 6. And then he can wreak havoc with the Avatar of Vengeance. Tier 3 tech. He has the guts to go into tier 3 immediately.
A player's forces are under attack.
Iron Balls Infi. No breakers or anything. 100 gold for life. Still no Tome of Retraining. I wonder why. Blood Mage second. I mean, now it might be too late for Fan of Knives. No Berserker, no Archers. He has no solution against the Zeppelin. Blinks away, Stormbolt still connects. Oh, this is nice. Siphon mana and Stormbolt connection to get rid of the mana for Avatar, but it's still one kill. If Infi micros or continues to micro as he does, then level 6 is kind of far away, even though it's just 15 experience. Try to siphon as good as he can. Gets the next Hunter's kill. This is so sick. Goes to Warcraft. And here is the almost finished castle tech. A tower would be level 6 as well, but again Stormbolt and Siphon mana. It's not enough though. He got it! Level 6, there it is. Avatar immediately summoned. Blinking away, there's one more Shadow Strike, or actually 2 more. And the heroes are super low. If he has to heal up, but the Warden is waiting there, getting more and more mana. Needs more corpses as well. Oops. Here they are. The spirits can siege and attack the towers because they are invincible. Workshop at the expansion heals up. Will the ultimate? Yeah, the ultimate will change everything. 3 corpses. And he's focusing on the Arcane Tower because once this is gone, then he can storm into that with Huntress as well. Knights, Mortars should be the solution. They are the solution to Huntress, obviously. But are they the solution to the hero and the Avatar as well? Questionable. The snowball starts. He is attacking the peasants. One peasant gives him 1 additional spirit. And the Warden is coming in again. Going to for the Mountain King. Of course, the damage over time is still ticking, even though he's in the Zeppelin. So he needs healing. He needs potions.
A player's forces are under
Still couldn't get rid of this stupid tower. Cancels the healing with the Avatar in 1 spirit. Very, very smart play by Life. Only keeps... doesn't keep the tower alive, but the Knight. And he can Stormbolt the Avatar, and then it's gone. Going for the Warden though, no follow-up. But sooner than later he will have mortar teams. And then what will he do with the Hunters? Of course he can Shadow Strike them. Whoa! He kills the Warden! Infi is level 6 himself and Life taps out. What a survivor! What a game! What a game! Did you see that micro? That was top-notch level, beyond godlike. He pulled, like, he used Call to Arms 20 times. He lost so many peasants. He fed the Warden to a super fast level 5. And I think if he goes for Fan of Knives earlier, then he wrecks everything. Yeah, Avatar is Magic Mirror, of course. But he didn't do that. And so he had the chance to go to tier 3, go to Knights, go to... Well, we didn't see the mod teams, right? Never count out Infi. And of course it's a little stubborn to stay on tier 1. Not go for glaive throwers even. Just Huntress. Especially when there's a Zeppelin. Especially when there's a Stormbolt. Because Stormbolt is basically 1 Huntress kill. And you feed him. And once the Mountain King gets his Avatar, then he can just annihilate the Warden. How did Infi win this? Yeah. I wonder how much APM was used on Zeppelins. They saved so much stuff, man. Unbelievable. Sobi Mask, good point. Sobi Mask was really nice. No mana burn and Sobi Mask. Certainly a good thing to have. Whoo, new subs! Deadman on Fire, 22 month. Hail Satan. Thank you very much, my man. Robert Brückmann, thank you for the sub. Farrah Flies for 2 months. North Sea Badger. Thank you for the sub. And Fraggy Austria, $3. Thank God 2019. It's 2018, bro. 3 screens, back to Warcraft, Starcraft, World of Warcraft. Great job, guys. Less than 3 Neo. Thank you. And Steve Omad with the sub as well. Cool. Cini is playing TH. I wonder if we have new results from our ticker crew over at Liquipedia. We do have a 1-0 for TH. And the winner of that will play Focus. Thank you, See You War, for the sub as well. The train is starting slowly again. Or CEO War? War CEO? I don't know. I think if Live techs, and if he techs and get a Hippogriff, or go Fan of Knives, the game is over a lot quicker, because there were so many saves with the Zeppelin, because you could only single target. I mean, there was area of effect with the Huntress, obviously, but if you have the double area of effect, with Huntress attacking the Footman, and then you follow up with the Fan of Knives, you can't micro all the Footmen at the same time, right? So you get faster kills, you get faster experience, and you get faster Avatar. If he has the Avatar in the fight before the last one, game is gone. The game is over, I think. Starshaped says, Nighthawk vs. Human is unwinnable. That's why Life defeated TH before, or what are you saying? That's why Chimiko... Okay, Colorful won against Chimiko, but... I mean... It's just a question of who's better at the moment. Life had a great early game, but Infi held on like a madman. Never give up. Trust on your Footman. Trust on your Mountain King. And now he's one map away from the grand final, or the winner bracket final, rather. Against Chimiko.
Job's done.
So,
Ready to work.
Here they are again. 6th and 8th in our Back to Warcraft ELO ranking.
Are under attack.
And let's see if we will see a Warden again. Because it's Amazonia, not that likely, but we'll see. Match points for Infi, but we've seen Life coming back against TH as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
With those Huntress pushes. So, Alta check, it's a Demon Hunter. A little more standard, a little more careful, and of course this time it's a Mountain King as well. The question is, Laboratory Creep or Instant Expansion? The answer is Laboratory Creep. This is a little less greedy, but this is also slower. So, you can creep your Demon Hunter close to level 2, then run over, and you're still in time for the creep. You might even be in time to go for the Shadow Priest first. He has 2 Wisps. Almost in position, but it's again a Hunter Sword. He didn't use the skill point yet. He has 2 of them now. The Night Elf has several options. Just harass once or twice with the Demon Hunter, then go into tech counter expansion, or fully commit to Huntress pushes against this. But then you need to do critical damage. Very nice that he sniped the Wisp already and get it low, because next time it gets in, usually the Wisp is there to detonate against the Water Elementals like this one. But if it's hurt, of course you can snipe it before. First one is down already. Demon Hunter level 2. He has evasion and is deciding. Okay, immolation or mana burn. So far we haven't seen either of those. Right clicking on the Archmage. Ooh, boy, this could be a lot of losses for Infi. First peasant is down. Second one should be saved. And he surrounds the Demon Hunter. Perfect moment for immolation. He doesn't go for it. Still saving the skill point. Infi needs the last hit on this rock golem. I think he's gonna get it. There's no chance. Or is there a chance? No. Archmage gets level 3. It was big. And a potion of greater mana!
A player's forces are under
More water elementals. Great start for Infi. He lost 1 peasant in this. But this is a Huntress push. So this initial one, I think he had to kill 2 to 3 more. It's not power building. Is this a bug? Ah, he has no gold. Alright. Sometimes there's a bug where you can't power build, but this is not the case. Otherwise the game had to be restarted. This is a Mercampo. You lure the creeps out with an archer or with 1 unit. You buy Shadow Priest and Berserker with the other ones. Now, this is a pretty big commitment by life. He will once again stay on tier 1 most likely. It's only 1 Engine of War though this time. But with Mercenary backup. Demon Hunter needs level 3 for this as well. He still didn't decide mana burn or immolation. We're 5 minutes into the game. Infi, of course, in the meantime, builds a bigger army with more footmen. Again, there is a Zeppelin here, and he's looking for it already. Oh, a Shredder will also help in the defense. Demon Hunter with immolation. Oh, Infi without an Arcane Tower. He was too greedy. And he might be punished for that. Good amount of HP thanks to the Gauntlets of August Strength. Still big mana here. And not too much damage coming from this. Infi, of course, a god in saving his economy. Into all the little niches there are. Can he block? He can block. There's no staff, it's on cooldown, so he forces the TP. In the meantime, it was a cool split push by life. And since Hunters are so fast, he can still run away. How much did he kill? Nothing. I think. 37 supply, no tech. Infi learned and builds a guard tower now. I think an arcane tower would not be the worst idea as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cooldown. No TP, just a circlet. 1/1/1 build with this, and an additional pair of berserkers. 2 berserkers or mercenaries. 2 berserkers, 2 shadow priests. And you will see the dispels flying onto this water elemental immolation again. Now that the towers are not up, the first one is about to be up. This helps in the defense, especially against the Huntress, of course, as it's piercing damage versus unarmored. But the wow, these footmen are falling like flies. He needs additional help in terms of militia. But look at him go! Almost an entire level in this fight. And the micro years, very, very good by Infi. There is more mana. The absence of arcane towers, you can feel them. Dude, level 4. That jump from level 3 to 4 was like half a minute or so. And now he has the control again. Since Infi stole all... Oh, he gets the Zeppelin. Oh, that is so big for life. I don't think I have to explain this. You saw the impact of a Zeppelin before on Terraner's stand. And now life is the only one having a Zeppelin. So he has free reign on the ground, except the towers.
A town is under siege.
Arcane Tower is coming, but there's only one here. No tech. No piercing damage, except the water elementals. But he can always bring wisps.
Player's forces are under attack.
Zeppelin is ready for Infi now. But the altar is gone. Good trade. No Dispel anymore on this, so the Water Elementals are a good counter. We saw how long TH was able to hold on with this. And for the first time in this series, Life is tacking.
A town is under siege.
So how can he transition from this early game dominance into something of value? If he's catching up, not that far behind, which is good because he has an expansion. There's a counter expansion coming, but this needs time. So either Life is creeping heavy now, or he tries to harass it continuously. We saw it before, how the humans explode into 70 supply. They bank 1,000 gold, they get their Blacksmith for Riflemen, they get their Double Arcane Sanctum for Casters, and then in no time, you have 70 supply. And the Night Elf can't catch up, because their tech is later, their Engines of Lore take a little longer, they can't power build them, and they have to wait for tier 3 and Bears. Infi smells it. Infi knows it, that there's an expansion. And with 5 footmen and a Water Elemental, this should be the cancel. I mean, the Ultimate is healthy. Great timing. Oh, the Zapper even explodes into the units, interestingly. Don't really know why that was necessary. Shredder now. He wants the damage on the hero. Doesn't really work out. Archmage is kind of stuck. He can't go in again. Second
player's forces are under attack.
MVPs of this game. Why is he not picking him up? Just runs away. Okay. Water Elemental's on Wisp Hunt. He is on tier 2. He has a lot of lumber as well. Tier 2 on the way, and that's what I mean. Blacksmith is there. Sanctums will come up. Does have the resources, right? Yeah. Banking quite a bit himself. So Huntress on this map are a very big commitment because your tech, as you can see, is late. Usually you have a big advantage and then you have Dryads versus the early tier 2. Or versus tier 1 and then a little bit into tier 2 for the human. This timing is kind of screwed now because of the mass Huntress. Panda second.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is an arms race now. An arms race that most likely will win. But once there's 4 bears, things are becoming easier for the Night Elf again. Three footmen. Counter expansion now.
Player's forces are under attack.
No, there's nothing. He's going for the main. There's no tower. He's a little late for the lores.
The town is under siege.
Double Arcane Sanctum. Actually, no Rifleman. I think especially against Huntress, you can start with a few Riflemen and then transition into Flame Strike first.
Player's forces are under
You can
attack.
transition into water teams if you want. He gets the drop against the expansion. He was too late for the lores, but he was just in time for the expo. The humans and their echo advantage, man. Buddies for such a long time. Same as Undead and hero kills. Human Hunter is quite fat, and we have seen a metamorphosis by Life before. He has an eye out here, so he knows how defended this base is. I mean, he saw the 3 towers before. Blood Mage level 2, that's the reason for the Flame Strike first. Doesn't hit too much, to be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dryads are coming, making the life against the Zeppelin a little easier. I would love to see a Hippo though. This Flame Strike creeping didn't work that well, to be honest. He's coming in again. MVP Shredder! But Panda's up to level 3 now. And is it Breath of Fire enough? It's close! It's so close! 2 shots of the Berserkers wouldn't have been enough. So now the Rifleman. He kept the Expo alive. That was huge for life. No tier 3 tech yet though. And he's supply stuck! He's waiting for the Expo to come up. He doesn't have any Moonwells. What a mistake. What a mistake! Because this tree will most... He can't really commit to this. Archmage is super low. Yeah, force TP. Kept the Expo alive again for the second time. Army joins. Level 3 and 2. No banish here. Siphon mana and Flame Strike it is. Two upgrades already on the breakers. More riflemen, more breakers. He's at 70 supply already. With upgrades. 1 upgrade on the rifleman, 3 upgrades on the breakers. This army is not overwhelming at all. Oh, the Blood Mage! He is dead. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter. He is obviously the carry. Shredder is coming back, but Life is just right-clicking the heroes. Okay, now it's time to go for the units. Oh boy, I think I crashed something. No, I didn't. Nice Breath of Fire. Zeppelin is gone. Archmage level 4 himself. Lots of stuff to pick up if you only had a Mountain King now. Trying to protect himself into the tower. Blood Mage is coming back. 0 gold for Infi anymore. He is in it. He's pushing into the base. No mana on the heroes except on the Demon Hunter, but that's just mana burn level 3. And evasion level 1. So you can't commit to it fully. Expo is up. Not running yet, but up. Tech is coming and bears are coming. Reacher will make his life a lot easier. Roar will be good as well. There are a few breakers, but he can't get rid of all the Reacher and all the Roar. Good trades. Constantly by life. But with Slow and Rifleman, those Huntress, their time is over. No deny as well. Here comes Riju. Oh, actually not using it, and that might have been a mistake! He kills him! Level 5 Archmage out of nowhere! I mean, he could have stolen the Riju anyway, but no TP as it seems, no staff. Panda was too far away already. Oh, miscalculated by Life. Massive, massive rebuy. That cost so much gold that he needs for the supply. Master Bears only now. He could have used the gold to build bears now. Even more. He has 2, that's alright. But he needs 4 at least. No workshop at the moment. Or does he build one here? No, he doesn't. Last second kill. Like, really? 1 split second more and he TP's out. He caught up with the experience of the Demon Hunter so fast. This hero kill was so big. But there's a level 3 Panda. There's still 2 creep camps he might take. He can't go for the mercenary camp at the moment. Retrain. This is double area of effect. The Song of Ice and Fire for Infi. Will it carry him into the winner bracket final? Looks like it so far. Massive push. 7 armor on the breakers. They can withstand the Druids of the Claw for a bit. Here comes Blizzard. Where's the song? Sing them. Not yet. Who's waiting? Yeah, there we go. Ice and Fire, everybody. Raw being casted, but the Demon Hunter again. In the focus of everything. Getting mana burned by the breakers. Additional damage. And this AoE is just too much. Level 3 on the Blood Mage. This should be Flame Strike level 2. Oh no, Siphon mana level 2 to get rid of the Panda of the mana of the Panda. Hail Mary, trying to go for a hero kill. He saves this Blood Mage, and he's not even dizzy because he unloads it perfectly. level 4 on him, but he's just moving forward. This army of life is at this point ridiculous. 44 supply, engine of war is gone. GG 2-0 Infi. What is up today? Life defeats TH but loses 2-0 to Infi. This was not to be expected at all. Not in that fashion. This Huntress build is something that Watchif Rich and Sonic played a lot in 2015, but I don't think it's the best thing to do on Amazonia. It's just too late. You saw it. If you can't break the expansion, even if you have a super high level hero, I mean, the hero kill of course was the big point in everything here. But Infi again holding on so long. So long. Chimiko versus Infi in the winner bracket final. Who would have thought that? Infi 3 points guaranteed as well. Life is down to the lower bracket, where Colorful or Romantic are waiting for him. TH versus Focus, they should be playing already and not in a room. So maybe they were waiting for this game to be over, I don't know. Instant Liquipedia update, by the way, thanks again. 2 2-0s in the winner bracket semifinals, and both were not to be expected. Good start for this